Foodie Gang? What is going on? What is going on? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 3, Episode 2. We had the season premiere yesterday, and we had our kickoff meal a couple days ago. We ate some buffalo wings and fries. Definitely check out that episode. Today, we're gonna do a little impromptu live because I love breakfast food, and today we are gonna be making 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. This is a nice quick meal for those busy days. We don't have a lot of time. So I have my prep all right here. So I have my can of biscuits. And hit the like button on your way in. We got our turkey, smoked sausage. I have 4 eggs right here. Colby jack cheese, a little bit of butter, and my seasoning blend. I'm just going to keep it really simple with some garlic salt and black pepper. But hit the like button on the way in, Foodie Gang. We are just going to hang out, make breakfast. I just turned the oven on. So let's go ahead and get started. But hit the like button on your way in. We got 4 people in here. Hit the like button. Let's try to get this to 30 likes. Let's get $20 on the table so that we can keep the stove on. So, how's everybody doing today, Foodie Gang? How's everybody doing? So, we got all our prep right here. We got biscuits. We got some turkey sausage. We got our eggs, and I normally use, you guys have seen me use Swiss before and cheddar cheese on top of my scrambled eggs. But today, we're going to use Colby jack cheese. And shout out to Liliana. She said, hello, I'm here. Good morning. Caesar said, what's cooking? So, 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. I got my biscuits right here. And we're going to make some scrambled eggs. And then I have some turkey smoked sausage that I'm going to make. So we're just going to keep it real simple today, Foodie Gang. We're going to hang out. I got the oven heating up. But yes, let's get the likes up. They looking kind of low. Liliana said like, share, subscribe. And Arnell, how are you doing? We are in season 3. I told you guys I was going to bring this season back. We're going to get back to going live. Oh, announced that it's 8 p.m. in my country. It is 10:20 a.m. here. And honestly, I wanted to get here a little bit earlier, but I was up late, and so I overslept. But I am here now. And announced that good morning to y'all, good night to me. Yes. It's like you never really know what time to cook because it's like it could be nighttime somewhere else and then morning for me. So I got the oven heated up to 350, and these take about 16 minutes or 12 to 16 minutes to bake. We are going to get our biscuits in the oven first, and then we're going to start on the turkey sausage and the scrambled eggs. Now, let me know, Foodie Gang, when you guys open a can of biscuits, are you guys scared as well? Because I know I'd be scared. And him says, sounds good. And Arnell says, San Francisco, 11:20 a.m. Yes, and Foodie Gang, tonight, if I have time, we are going to do sheet pan, beer bratwurst, and potatoes. If I have time. If something happens, I'll be back with it tomorrow. But that's definitely in the lineup. We got our budget chili and cornbread coming up. So, oh, and I have a stuffed pasta shells. And when we get to 5,000 subscribers, hit the subscribe button. We're going to have the 5K meal. So, a lot of going on. A lot of exciting announcements going on. Yes, Caesar. Caesar said, yes, tell us step by step. You are a good chef. Thank you so much. You know, I try to be as descriptive as possible because I know that everyone doesn't cook. You know, like, yeah, I cook, but you guys may not cook. So, we got our pan right here. I got my biscuits right here. Got a little bit of our mise en place. The oven is heating up. So yes, when I open these can of biscuits or any can like this, I am so scared. But I wanted to bake these on camera with y'all. Because you know what? I figure if I'm cooking, I might as well share it with the foodie gang. But hit the like button. Let's get some money on the stove. Or money on the table so we can keep the stove on. Join my channel. Become a member. So the first thing you do, you know, when you open the can of biscuits, it's scary because you never know what's going to happen. And then it's like, you know, you always wonder is it going to pop back. So I use a spoon and I press down on the line right here to make a pop. See? What I tell y'all, scary, ain't it? And I don't believe I have to grease this pan, but let me read my instructions. And unknown said our turkey sausage is good. Yes, I like turkey sausage. I even have tried the turkey sausage patties. Those are good too. These are really, really good. And I think I got these from Fred Meyer's, but I know that they sell these at Walmart. And they have all different types of combinations. They have some that have pork in them. They have some that are beef. I like the turkey ones. Yes, I don't believe I have to... Ooh, I think there's cheese in here, y'all. What? I picked up the right ones. Okay, we're going to put these apart. When you are putting your biscuits on your pan, you don't want to put your biscuits too close together because what can happen is that they can all bake together. So you want to spread them out, but I think that these have cheese in them. Oh, thank you so much. Him said mostly all your food on your shorts looks good. Thank you so much. So what I do is I will cook live and then I take pictures and I make shorts. If you're on Facebook, join my fan page, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. We're almost at 2,000 members. And we're almost at 5,000 subscribers on this channel. If you are watching, hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You are also going to want to join and become a member so that you never miss a live stream or a recipe. So y'all can see, it looks like they have like cheese in them. And with, someone said that's butter. Is that butter? I don't know. I guess we will have to just stick around. Y'all have to stick around and see when I do my taste test after I make these, whether it's butter or it's cheese. It looks very yellow to be butter. And then I noticed that I'm in South Africa, but I'll check around. You know what? That's the thing I love about the YouTube channel and the Facebook group is that we are able to talk to people all over the world. And there are so many different types of food, so many different types of cooking techniques. And we have the ability to be able to learn all those just by watching 907 Goodies or joining the Facebook group. Caesar said, I think it's cheese. Yo, I think it's cheese too. Because it's real yellow. Look. And before you get started, you always want to wash your hands. Y'all know I wash my hands before I get here. Okay, so I think it's cheese. But after I make the biscuits, I'll do a taste test. We will be able to really confirm whether it's cheese or it's butter. But I think it's cheese. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that there are cheese in these biscuits or butter? Let me know, Foodie Gang. What do y'all think? Type cheese or butter. And Caesar says, smells like cheese, I bet. You know, that's a good idea to smell it. I think it's cheese. But what do y'all think? Cheese or butter? Comment down below. Let me know. Or, I said comment below. Put it in the chat. You think it's cheese or it's butter? I think it's cheese. But what do y'all think? Dim said they don't have cheese ones, but that's a good idea. Unknown said, I subscribe. I'm going to learn some American cuisine today. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I have so much cooking content. I'm always like making something different. And I never realized it until I started like recording myself. I'm like, wow, I eat a lot of different types of food. So, but yes, thank y'all, Foodie Gang, for getting me 8 likes. Let's get to 25. Let's get some money on the table so we can keep the stove on. I'm going to put these in the oven. And when I put these in the oven, I'm going to put a timer on the stove. The reason why I recommend that if you guys are cooking at home, you use a timer is so that you can make sure that you have consistent food that is not overcooked. And even though I'm standing right here, I am still going to put a timer on because I do not want to over bake my biscuits. And using a timer is safer because you could put some food on the stove, forget you're cooking, but if the timer goes off, it'll alert you. So I recommend using timers. I've been cooking for years and I still use timers just so that I do not forget. So there are the biscuits. We have about 8 biscuits and I have a large sheet pan. And oh, thank you so much. So those are going to go in the oven. I'm going to put the timer on for 16 minutes. And we're going to start the turkey sausage and the eggs. 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. Hit the like button. Okay, there we go. We got that on. So the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to deal with our sausage. What I like to do is, I'm only going to cook half of this because it's a lot. I like to cut my sausage in half, and I'll show you guys that. Don't even worry, Foodie Gang. Don't even worry. So I got my pink plate right here. I'm going to open this. When you open this pack, be careful. There's a lot of, like, liquid in here. So what I like to do, and it has a easy open, so you can just peel it open. What I like to do is I like to pour the liquid in the sink because it's just a lot. Oh my goodness, Dave said I just overcooked my pizza for not using a timer. You guys, Foodie Gang, food is too expensive for us to overcook or undercook it. I mean, like, let's just be real here. Food is really expensive. Use a timer. I even use timers, and I'm Chef Big Bang. So, and it's so sad when you make food and you got some food in the oven and it has to cook for 30 minutes. And you're hungry. It's really sad when you overcook your food because then you can't eat it. You just like wasted all that time. You wasted all that money. So just use a timer. Use a timer. And you know what? I have burned a lot of foods in my day. And I think that taught me that I just need to use a timer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to remember, especially if you start watching 907 Good Eats or you start scrolling on TikTok. It is so easy to lose track of time. So, use a timer. Caesar says, smart ideal. I like it. Thank you so much. Yes, Foodie Gang. Use a timer. If you are feeling sleepy, do not cook. Go to sleep. It's really not safe if you're falling asleep and then you try to cook something. It's just not safe. And you want to make sure that you're safe. So, like I said, I'm going to pull this out. And I'll show you guys the liquid in the bottom. And it's like a rope. And it's really, really good. So, you see the liquid in the bottom? Toss that in the sink. And then I'm going to, let me grab a knife. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to save half of it for later. So what I like to do, let me show you how I cut my sausage up. Just to make sure that it cooks properly, cooks a little bit faster. Okay, so here is the sausage. The ones that are cut up in half, I'm going to cook those. These two back here, I'm going to put in the bag and I'm going to put it in the fridge. You know, I save a lot. And I only cook what I need. How are you doing, Stitch Lover? Yes, I do remember you. And shout out to the 8 people that hit the like button. Let's get to 25 likes. Let's get a super chat. Let's get some members. Let's get some subscribers. Let's go. Okay. How is everybody doing today? Are y'all ready for the day? Are y'all ready for the day? And Dame, did I say it right? Or Dean? I'm going to say Hawk. He said makes it more crispy. Yes, that too. Sometimes when you cook the whole sausages like that, the inside doesn't cook all the way, or it takes a little bit longer. So I just like to cut it up like this, so it can just cook faster and become crispy. I'm going to put my pan on medium heat. And then Hawk said, put slits on the other side. I've seen people do that too. Oh, Caesar, thank you so much. And Caesar said, believe me or not, but I'm learning from you. Thank you. And also, join my group on Facebook if you want to learn more about cooking and recipes. And we're almost at 2,000 members from all over the world. The thing I like about it is that it's not just me cooking, it's a whole community of foodies, people that cook. And so there's so much information, so many different recipes and different techniques, and just so much that you can learn about food. Definitely join the group on Facebook. So, got it on medium heat. I put a little bit of oil in there. I'm going to use my avocado oil blend. It is half olive oil and half avocado oil. So, but you can use butter, you can use vegetable oil, olive oil, any type of oil that you have is fine. And you don't need a lot of oil. You guys can see just a little bit in there. And I'm going to put my sausage in there. And then while that's cooking, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start mixing up our eggs. You can, you don't have to mix your eggs in a bowl. You can mix them like in the pan. I just like to mix my eggs in a bowl just so that they are well mixed. And then I just like to do it that way. Okay, so we got a bowl right here. Let me move some things around. Move some things around, foodie gang. But yes, hit the like button. Let me know where everybody's watching from. I know we got San Francisco in the building. We got South Africa. Where else do we have in the chat? Where else are y'all watching from? Okay. Okay, so when you're cooking, foodie gang, it is a good idea to stay organized. And you want to be cleaning as you go. So the next thing that we're going to do is we have our cheese here. We're going to just put this off to the side. I have my whole eggs right here. And I have a little bit of strawberry jelly for when the biscuits come out to put on top. And I have black pepper and garlic salt. So we're just going to start by cracking our eggs. And we're going to get right to it. Oh, Hawk said Atlanta. What? You know what? There's a whole lot going on in Atlanta right now. You guys are definitely in the media. And she just said, I love that bowl. They are cheap. I have the same one. You know what's so funny? I got this from Walmart, as y'all probably already know. You probably got this at home too. But the plates and the bowls that I have, I see it so much on other food content creators. Videos and stuff. I'm like, oh, I got that plate. Okay, so we're gonna just crack our eggs in there. And I like to kind of give my hands a rinse after I crack my eggs, just because. So hold on. Okay, so we got 9 minutes on our timer. We got our sausage on the stove. I'm going to turn our pan up a little bit. You want to put your pan on medium heat for your sausages. And Wood said, good afternoon, blessings. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit the like button. We got 10 likes. But we need 15 more to get to our goal. So I got my little fork over here. We're gonna give these eggs a stir. And I have some black pepper and some garlic salt that I'm gonna put in here. You know what? My sister does not like when I add garlic to my eggs, but it's so good. It's so good. I like it. But if you don't like garlic in your eggs, you can just do salt and pepper. Whatever you want to do is totally fine. As long as you put, I feel like eggs need a little bit of seasoning, like salt, pepper, like, you know, really simple. There's been some times where I forgot to add salt or pepper to my eggs. And then when I went to eat them, it just tasted very bland. And the recipes are down below in the description. And then Hawk said parsley. Okay. Yes. So there we go. There we go. We got a little bit of that up in here. And I just have 4 whole eggs. Sometimes if I have the egg whites in the carton, I like to add those to my eggs. You can add a little bit of milk to your eggs to get them real nice and fluffy. Yes, Hawk, that's a good idea. You can put parsley inside of your eggs or you can put it on top. I don't know why, but when I eat, I like my food to look good. I like it to look appetizing. Because you're going to eat with your eyes, whether you're eating at home or cooking for yourself. You want your food to look good. So we got our eggs mixed up. We got our eggs mixed up. We got a little bit of butter for the pan. When you are making scrambled eggs, I like to use butter. It gives it a little bit of that butter taste. And then if you do not add any butter or oil to your pan, your eggs are going to stick. They're going to stick. So you got to put a little bit of butter. You can use oil if you are someone who doesn't eat butter, or if you don't have butter. See, listen, I do the same thing, and my nephew tell me why it tastes different. Laugh out loud. Yes, my sister does not like when I add garlic to my eggs. She gets really upset, but it's so good. And if you've been eating eggs all your life the same way, why not try something different? But I'm like, look, I cook the food. When I cook the food, whatever I decide to do is what I decide to do. So we got 5 minutes on the biscuits. We got our sausage on right here. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. But hit the like button, Foodie Gang. Hit the like button. Join the channel. Become a member so that you never miss a live stream, a recipe, or a chat. And you also receive exclusive perks. So let me know, Foodie Gang, what did you guys eat so far today? What did everybody eat? Well, as y'all know, this is my breakfast. I just had coffee. A little bit of coffee. Not a lot, a little bit. Okay, so our biscuits should be coming out pretty soon here. Pretty soon here. You know what? Breakfast is one of my favorite meals because it's like, you know, when you sit down and you eat a good breakfast, you just feel so, your day, I feel is just better. And then Hawk said no coffee. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I read it totally wrong. He said coffee, no food yet. So those are my sausages. And I noticed that some people like their sausages like with a little bit of, you know, char on there. Some people don't. I like my sausages with a little bit of char on there. However you want to cook your sausages is totally fine. It is up to you. It's totally up to you, Foodie Gang. But hit the like button. We at 12 likes. Let's get to 25 likes. Let's get $20 on the table to keep the stove on. You know, we're just starting out season 3. And I have a lot of great recipes planned. All right. I don't But thank you guys all so much for tuned in. You know, I'm making breakfast. So let me just peek at our biscuits here. Woo! These biscuits are looking good. They're looking good. So good. Are you guys excited for season 3? If you missed season 1 and season 2 of my live show, go back and check them out. Some great recipes. And I'm so glad to be here and to cook with you guys. I really enjoy cooking. And helping people learn how to cook, or giving you guys tips and tricks so that when you get into the kitchen, you can avoid the mistakes that I have already made. So, let me get a plate for our biscuits. Oh, I already did that. Okay, the biscuits is about ready. I might pull them out a little bit early. They've been in there for about 14 minutes so far. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? How are you doing, Kelly? And Hawk said, what state are you in? I am in Alaska, and that is why this is 907 goodies. 907 is the area code for Alaska. Okay, so these got about 15 minutes. I cooked these. I'm going to pull them out a little bit early because I see that they're getting color. If your sheet pan is darker or is dark, whatever you're cooking on there will cook a little bit faster depending on the color of your sheet pan. So, hey, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hawk said, wow. Yes, Hawk. So, in season 2 of my live show, it's kind of getting cold because it's like September now. Season 2, I was going to the lake, I was going to the lagoon, I was going to the park, and really giving you guys the inside look of how Alaska looks. So you gotta check out some of my lake content, some of my outdoor content. It is so beautiful in Alaska. Right now it's getting kind of chilly outside, so I think what I'm gonna do is, that was hot. What I want to do is I want to start doing restaurant reviews because it is cold outside, so I'm not going to be able to go outside. Okay, so we got our biscuits, and y'all see the pan was hot. If you are in the kitchen and you have an accident, stay calm. Stay calm. A lot of times when we start to freak out and panic, that is when things really go wrong. And Kelly, happy birthday. How old are you? Caesar said, I gotta go. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much, Caesar, for stopping by. Okay, so let me just break this. Okay, so we were wondering if it was cheese in here or if it was butter. I think it's cheese. It's a little bit too hot. But let me see. I think it's cheese. I really do. So those are my biscuits. We're doing 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. I got my sausage here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on my eggs. Woo! Got that color on there. Look at how I'm sliding to the camera. It's that foodie gang. Take me. Take me. Oh, Kelly said 22. Well, congratulations, Kelly. What are you going to do today? And you know what, Kelly? My birthday's coming up on the 30th of September. It will be my birthday and I'll be 31. Caesar said, nice, I win. Laugh out loud. Okay, bye. Take care. Love you. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I think that it is cheese. Okay, so I got my pan for my eggs heating up. The first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of butter in the pan and let that melt. Oh my goodness, Hawk said that's my mom's birthday. You know what's so crazy? I've only met one person in my whole 30 years of living that has the same birthday as me. And when you meet your birthday twin, that's what I call it, you be so happy. It's like, wow. But yes, I've only met one person. But shout out to her. You know, it's Libra gang. But thank you so much, Foodie Gang. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, so I got my butter in there. And I have a lot of butter, so I'm gonna put this back in here and save that for another time. So y'all can see melted butter in the pan. I'm gonna pour my eggs on here. My pan is on medium heat, so it's at like a 5. You don't want to cook your eggs too high, because what will happen is that the eggs will start to brown and they won't cook properly. Or they'll be like overcooked. It's weird, but yes, you don't want your pan to be too hot. And Kelly said, oh, thank you so much, Hawk. He said, you must be a really sweet person. Yes, you know, it's Libra gang. I just like to cook. Do my thing. And Kelly said, I wanted to watch it live. That was one of the things I wanted to do today. You made my day. You know what, Kelly? I remember you were asking me to go live on, I think it's the 19th. You were asking me to go live on the 19th because it was your birthday. I remember. And I'm so glad that I went live today. And if I wasn't making breakfast, I was going to be making sheet pan, bratwurst, and potatoes. But, Kelly, you know what, Kelly? After I get done cooking, we're going to hang out, and we're going to sit in here, and we're going to chat, we're going to talk. Shout out to Kelly. It is her birthday. You know what? Life is so crazy that you got to be so thankful, and you're so blessed to see another year. Because a lot happens in a year. And that is why I'd be so happy on my birthday. I'm like, ooh, I made it. But shout out to you, Kelly. I remember you asking me that. You were like, can you make sure that you go live on my birthday? But you know what, Kelly? I appreciate that you are making me a part of your birthday celebration. And thank you so much. You know, I'm honored that you guys look forward to my lives. Because you know what, Foodie Gang? I'm just cooking. That's it. Okay, so we got our eggs in here. And when you're making your eggs, you want to make sure that you're stirring them like every minute or so. Because if you don't stir them, what will happen is that they will cook unevenly. So the bottom will be super hard. The bottom will like set up and the top will be kind of runny. So when you have eggs on the stove, you just want to constantly be stirring them. It doesn't have to be like a fast stir. Just, you know, move them around a little bit so that they can cook evenly. And I can smell that garlic. Woo! Y'all, some people don't like garlic in their eggs, and that's okay. But the people that like garlic in their eggs, they know what's up. And Hawk said, happy birthday. Oh, my goodness. It's our birthday month, Kelly. You know what? It's crazy. I have a couple of family members that have birthdays in September. And then my nephew, his birthday. So y'all can see I have the eggs in there. I'm mixing them around. I'm going to put the cheese on there in a little bit. My nephew's birthday is December 11th. So not only does he have Christmas, but he has a birthday. So he gets a lot of gifts in the month of December. Y'all, I make children's content, Ava's Playtime. Make sure y'all check it out. Shout out to the 13 people that hit the like button, but let's get to 25. Oh, my daughter was, I make children's content, Ava's Playtime, but my daughter was already telling me what she wanted for Christmas. I'm like, girl, get out of here. It's too soon to start talking about what you want for Christmas. It's like, man, kids are expensive. And Kelly said, thank you everyone for saying happy birthday to me. And Kelly, remind me what state you're in again. But yes, Kelly, I am so glad that you made me a part of your birthday celebration. And I remember you asking me to go live on your birthday. And I also made you a moderator, Kelly, again, because of your dedication. So y'all can see I have my eggs in there. I'm going to take Colby, my Colby Jack, and put it on top. I have 2 slices here, but I think I'm only going to need 1 slice. And then my sausages are pretty much done. Y'all know my biscuits is done. Woo! Okay, so I got the Pillsbury biscuits in the can. And there is cheese inside of those biscuits, which I have never had that kind before. You can use any type of cheese you want. I normally use cheddar, and I've used Swiss before, but you know, I was like, you know what, I need to do something different. I know that y'all are probably tired of seeing the same thing. So I was like, let me switch. Oh, yes, Kelly, Texas. Yes, you were telling me about Texas. Tell me about your birthday. And sometimes what I like to do is I like to put a lid on the pan. And you can honestly remove it from the heat. I like to put a lid on it to help melt the cheese. So while the cheese is melting, because I have the lid on there, it'll just like kind of like, you know, steam it up and help the cheese melt. I have my plate right here, and we're going to start plating up. And I have all these amazing biscuits. My daughter is going to be so excited to eat these biscuits. She loves biscuits. So, 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. So, here we go. Here we go, foodie gang. I got my sausages right here. Let me move this over so y'all can see. I got my sausages right here. Move it back over here onto the heat. Let my cheese melt. I'm going to get a little bit of parsley to put on top of my egg. Just to make it look real nice and pretty. Oh, and Hawk said, how old is your daughter? She is 7 years old, going on 20. But yes, you know, kids are so fun, so exciting, so full of life. And, you know, you can have a hard day, and you come into the house and see your kid, and you just get so happy again. So, shout out to the kids for making us all be able to tolerate life and giving us something to work for. And Hawk said, that's a fun age. Yes, I definitely agree. And it is so refreshing because the little people, they don't have the same kind of like preconceived notions that we may have sometimes because they're coming in life with a fresh palate. After you've been here for like 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? You're going to feel differently. But they're the little people, so like they're just excited, want to learn, want to have fun. They're always happy. They have genuine love, and I don't know what happened later on down the line, but it is nice because they have like a fresh slate. So, and I will say, my daughter has a YouTube channel, and I make children's content. They are very creative. And even if you look at some of the content from the other kids, like Spy Ninjas, I'm like forgetting all the names. There's Spy Ninjas, and there's these 2 guys that are like in this kitchen, and they're always making stuff. But they are so creative as content creators. They just make amazing content. Like they really do. All right, I got my eggs right here, and it's so nice because she makes a lot of her own content, and she would come up with the craziest things. That honestly, Ava's Playtime. is my first YouTube channel. So I started making children's content, right? And then I was like, you know what? I should, I always cook a lot. And I was like, I should start cooking. So boom, I'm here now. But I started with children's content, and I'm so glad I did because I think it helps having making children's content will give you a positive outlook as opposed to you start on the side, you like, there we go, foodie game, scrambled eggs, turkey sausage, and biscuits. And I have a little bit of jam here, or strawberry jelly, just to add to my plate if I choose to. So there we go, foodie gang. 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. I have scrambled eggs with Colby jack cheese, strawberry jelly, Pillsbury biscuits with a little bit of cheese in there, turkeys or smoked turkey sausage. So this is gonna be good. I am gonna move us over to the table and we're gonna just hang out. I have some coffee. We're gonna just hang out today, foodie gang. Shout out to the 15 people that have hit the like button. Let's get to 25 before the end of this stream. And you can support my channel, My Great Cooking, by hitting the Cash App, money sign Chef Big Bang. You can send a super chat with your thoughts, and you can join the channel. Shout out to the members of this channel. Yesterday, I went live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and we have the season 3 premiere. And we had a lot of sponsors. We got Big Bad Bull, Blaze for always supporting the channel. And also on Facebook, I want to give a shout out to Tracy and Casey. Casey sent 200 stars on Facebook, and then Tracy sent 50. So shout out to the Foodie Gang for always supporting the channel, supporting the content. But there we go, y'all. Now let me get y'all set up at the table, and we're gonna keep talking, foodie gang. So let me just move us over here. All right, so shout out to the 16 people that hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Ooh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up, foodie gang. So I need something to hold my phone up. But y'all, this is behind the scenes. Look, I got a ring light right here. And I have another one on the counter. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then when you have all these lights on you and you're trying to cook, it starts getting hot. Food gang, it starts getting hot. Okay, I know I'm moving a lot, but let me get y'all set up right here. And I'm gonna grab the light. Okay, y'all. I'm grabbing my coffee. This is my chair right here. Grabbing my coffee. So I have an Americano. I have an Americano with caramel and vanilla. I went to the coffee shop this morning. Y'all, I'll be on the go. I went to the coffee shop this morning. And I got an Americano. And then I just I poured it in here and warmed it up in the microwave just now. So, here we go. Okay, so we got our, hold on, let me adjust this real quick. Okay, so we have our 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. We have our biscuits right here. We have scrambled eggs with Colby Jack cheese and turkey sausage. Yeah. Woo! I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm gonna try the eggs first. Yes. Our next live is going to be the sheet pan beer bratwurst and potatoes. I keep seeing those sheet pan meals a lot. And I know that y'all have been asking for them as well. And when you guys ask me to make stuff, I really do try to put it into my schedule. Or into the recipes because I want to cook food that you guys want to eat. Y'all, try some garlic in your scrambled eggs. It's so good. It just gives like a really good kick. I'm tasting that pepper in there. It's just so good. And Kelly said, it looks good. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. So what are you going to do today for your birthday? Food again. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a member, join my channel. Also, check out Ava's Playtime on YouTube. Thank you so much, Kelly. And thank you for sharing your birthday with us. You know, because you could be out doing something or, but... Ooh, okay, so I love eating a good meal in the beginning of the day. It really gives you that energy and that, that push. And I think that's why I'm always happy because I eat good. This turkey sausage is really good. Really good. Hey, how are you doing? So we got our biscuits right here. We have scrambled eggs, sausage. Ooh. Y'all see that? Unknown, thank you so much. She said that looks so good. And I've never had these biscuits with cheese in them before. I've never seen this before. I'm going to put a little bit of strawberry jam on this. We're going to see what it tastes like. But yes, Foodie Gang. Breakfast, they say, is the most important meal of the day. I think it's because, like, it gives you, like, the energy. You know what I'm saying? You've been sleeping all night. You ain't been eating. When you eat a good breakfast, when you have time to cook, this is perfect. And this is, I made this in 20 minutes. A little bit longer than I was talking, but Biscuits take about 16 or 15, 16 minutes to cook. You can throw the eggs on, make the sausage super quick. Hey, how are you doing? Rooted in Essential Oils, another great YouTuber that y'all gotta check out. And also, in the beginning of the stream, she was here. Liliana, she has a great YouTube channel as well, where she makes her kids a part of the process, and she'll do like some great cooking. But Rooted in Essential Oils, how have you been? How have you been? And next, I thought it was ketchup. No, it's not ketchup. But if you want to add ketchup or sour cream on the side, you can. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all, go check out Rooted in Essential Oils. A lot of information on this channel about oil or essential oils. So it's Kelly's birthday today. She asked me to go live today. So y'all wish her a happy birthday. And Kelly said she's probably going to relax today. And then on my birthday weekend, I'm going out with my fiance. Okay, Kelly. We see you. We see you. And then Rooted in Essential Oil said, I'm doing good, just getting my hair done. You know what, y'all? Essential Oil got some really, really long dreads. I hope that my dreads get to that point one day. Rooted, how long have you had dreads for? Because you look like you've been growing them things for years. Wow. I know that in America you call that a biscuit and the rest of the world it's a scone. That's crazy. I never knew that. So what do you guys call scones? Wow. That's one of the things I love about food content creation is I learned so much. I never knew that. So you guys would call this a scone? So then what's a biscuit to y'all? Okay, so you guys call, unknown said we call scones scones. Okay, so the biscuits are scones and the scones are scones? So biscuits are scones and scones are scones. And then said you get biscuits and cookies. Interesting. That is very interesting. And you said you were in South Africa, correct? I know you're educating me. Wow. I know that biscuits, cookies, and scones are different. Wow. But you know what? There's a lot of things in the US that we say and do that is like totally different in other parts of the world. I know that yes, ma'am, but my friends in America all call scones biscuits. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But you know what? If you think about it, scones and biscuits are really similar. I feel like scones are drier. And then it's like they're like drier and they don't have much butter it tastes like. I know that that's true. Everywhere is different. Yes, it is so different. And that's why I say that we need to have an open mind. Because everything that we know, somebody else may know it differently. And that's not, doesn't make them wrong. It doesn't make us wrong. It just means that we're all different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Unknown said, scones are drier and they need butter and jam. Yes, they are very dry. That's interesting though. Mm-mm-mm. And thank you so much, 187 said, oh my god, that looks delicious. I've been eating off of here, so it's not the same no more, but 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. I have biscuits here, scrambled eggs with Colby Jack cheese, and my turkey smoked sausage, and a little bit of jam or strawberry jelly here. So good. And Unknown is in here telling us how they call biscuit scones. In America, you'll say traffic light, and we say robot. I think you playing now. He said, you'll say gas station, we say garage. And yes, I know that everywhere is different. You're right. Yes, it is. And that's why we need to respect other cultures and the fact that we all are different and we all are unique. It doesn't mean they're wrong. It doesn't mean we're right. We're just different. There's nothing wrong with that. And then 187 said, wait, Unknown, where you from? Unknown's in here educating us. But I appreciate. Oh, Unknown said, no, I respect, ma'am. I was just confused. I wasn't disrespecting. Oh, no, I wasn't even talking about you. I know that you weren't disrespecting. I'm more so talking to the people that are watching to let us know that we are supposed to be different. And I believe, Relic, I believe Unknown is in South Africa. Am I saying that right? Is that where you are, Unknown? You in South Africa? Wow, now I'm thinking like, well, what else is different? And Relic said, that's dope. But let's get the likes up, foodie gang. Let's get some money on the table so we can keep the stove on. And welcome to season 3. Are y'all ready? Season 3, we're going to have some tailgate foods, soups, stews. We're going to have a lot cooking. So stay tuned for season 3. I have a whole paper full of recipes and food that I want to cook for you guys for the game. But what I need y'all to do is support the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the Cash App. Send a super thanks. Super thanks to Super Chat. And Unknown said yes. And honestly, America is so popular, so we know so much about America. And you know what? I really love learning. Not just about food, but a little bit about everything. Because it's like, the more you learn, the smarter you become. The more aware, you have more awareness. But I love learning. And that's why I really like my Facebook group. Is because I've learned so much in such a short amount of time. And it's like, I don't live in South Africa. I don't live in India or the Philippines. So I need people from those countries to educate me on their type of foods, what they cook, you know, how their culture is. It's just, and then that's another thing. We all eat differently. Dinner time looks different around the globe. Some people eat at the table. Some people sit on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so much to learn about food. Wow. And I know that that's why I love South Africa. We have 4 races and 11 different languages. You learn so much every day. And thank you so much. Majid said, hey, you're back, girly. Sorry I lost your channel. You know what? That has happened to me before, too. Where it's like, I'll watch a content creator, and then I won't ever see them again, and their channel will just pop up one day. I just found this woman who does these great reviews, and I'm so happy I found her channel again. But yes, we are back, and we are cooking 20-minute biscuits and breakfast. I got biscuits, turkey sausage, and I got some scrambled eggs with some Colby Jack cheese. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get to 5K. Okay. I know that America, though, is so advanced with their dishes and restaurants love it. You know what? I really want to just travel the globe and eat at different places so I can learn. It's like we're so used to one thing sometimes we go somewhere else and may be different, you know? So but I know, so do you guys have like restaurants where you guys can like go and eat? And I'm asking you that because of your comment. You said America is so advanced with their dishes and restaurants. So do you guys have restaurants where you guys can, you know, go in and eat, or do you guys do a lot of cooking at home? We got 5 more likes to go. We got 5 more likes. We have many restaurants. South Africa is very advanced. Wow. See, you know what? That's why I just need to get on the ground, and I need to go to the places myself because I want to see. Okay, so unknown. What is a popular dish there? It's a popular dish. Unknown said we even have American restaurants this side, so that's why I enjoy it. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense because even here in America, we do have like, not really in Alaska where I live, but when I lived in Oregon, there was so many different types of cuisines: Indian food, African food, Jamaican food. So I get, you know, so when I really think about it, what you're saying makes sense because you kind of see that all over the world. People will migrate to an area and they'll set up shop and they'll start serving their food. Kelly Reynolds said, what is your favorite kind of breakfast? You guys, I really like breakfast burritos. I really like egg breakfast burritos. What I'll do for my breakfast burritos, I'll put cheddar cheese, scrambled eggs, and I'll put fries in there that I make in the air fryer. And the fries give the burrito a nice crunch. So good. And I put some sour cream on it. So simple. And then I just eat it like that. It's so good. I'm going to have to make it for y'all one day. I cannot pronounce those two first words. So, unknown said, well, I am an Indian who was born in South Africa. So I grew up on curries. Wow. It's amazing. You know, there's so much that we can learn about the food. What's going on next level? Next level, where you been hiding at? I ain't seen you in a minute. But shout out to Next Level. He is a vegan and we did an interview on 907 Good Eats. Check out that video. Moving forward and becoming a vegan. 21 likes. Let's get to 25. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. But next level, where you been hiding at? Y'all check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. I'm just hanging out with the foodie gang, eating breakfast, learning so much about South Africa. Oh, and next level, we got a birthday in the chat. So wish Kelly a happy birthday. But, okay, so what I was going to say is I have not made curry on this channel yet. I'm going to make a curry this season. Oh, I was going through my recipe archive. You know, I've been saving recipes for like 10 years. Maybe even a little bit longer than that. So, I have this recipe for an eggplant curry that we are going to have to make this season. And that recipe will be great for my vegetarians. So, eggplant curry. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it's on the menu. I went through my recipes. I dug out the important ones that are going to be great for this season. And I was like, ooh, you know, I be cooking. I would say this, though. When I worked in the kitchen, they made curry so much that I just stopped eating curry. But now, it's been a long time since I worked in the kitchen. So, I'm going to make a curry because I know that everyone loves curry. And I know that's awesome. Wow, so you're Indian, but you were born in South Africa. You know what I know? I was just telling the foodie gang that India be supporting and they be watching all my content. So shout out to India. Y'all are huge supporters of the platform. Have you ever lived anywhere else unknown? Or have you lived in South Africa, you know, your whole life? Have you ever lived anywhere else? And next level, where you been at? Ooh, next level. There's a lot going on right now, next level. I'm glad you back, because I know you got something to comment and something to say about what's going on. Ooh, I did not know that. I know said, yes, so in South Africa, Indians came to South Africa in the 1800s as slaves, so our ancestors settled here. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow, I did not know that. Wow, so much to learn. Wow. But yes, y'all hit the like button. And thank you so much, Unknown. You coming through with the knowledge. You know, I like to learn. And then Unknown said the second largest Indian population out of India is South Africa. I did not know that. Wow. But it makes sense because, like, India and Africa are close together. So, wow. But foodie gang, Unknown said I also like to learn. Thank you so much. I really do like to learn, and that's why I like having this channel. Is because, like, not only am I able to learn from you guys, foodie gang, I'm also able to teach. And when you watch my content, I want you to, like, leave learning something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just be watching and I'm talking about people. You know, like, I want to be doing something that has a little bit of purpose. And I definitely feel like 907 Goodies is that. And Kelly said, what kind of music do you like? You know, your girl, I like my hip hop. I like my rap music. And I also like gospel music as well. You know, my favorite song is Tastin, Take Me to the King by Tamla Man. That song is really, really, really good. I noticed that India is very far from South Africa. USA is closer to South Africa than India, I think. You know what? I'm gonna have to get out the globe and look up my geography. And then I know I love American rap. Me too, but you know what? There are some areas of it where it has gone too far. I will admit that it has gone too far, and I do feel like kids under a certain age shouldn't be listening to certain type of music. But that's only my opinion. That's only my opinion. But food again. 21 likes. Come on now. Come on now. Hit the like button. What are y'all gonna do for the rest of the day? And I know that as a Christian though, I stopped listening to it though. I did grow up on it. I do feel like when you listen to rap music, you can't be trying to live out what they're talking about because some of it's not really that true. Um, but like I said, some people are trying to live it out, and it's like, nah, you're supposed to listen to it, bob your head, and go on about your day. Some people are trying to live it out, and and it's unfortunate. And like I said, I do feel like children, you know, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I know that it's 9:30 p.m. here, so I guess it's bedtime. It is 11:30 a.m. here, and that's why I'm eating breakfast. But you know what? Later on today, I do want to make another recipe with you guys. But I was like, it's breakfast time. I gotta eat breakfast. I might as well go live and share this meal with y'all, foodie gang. But last night I was up late. I overslept this morning, so I was a little. I wanted to do this like an hour or two, or probably like an hour earlier. But I got here when I got here, and last night I cleaned my kitchen. I prepped all my stuff out. I got everything ready because like when I cook on live, I like to have my stuff prepped out. I like to have my thumbnails already made. I like to just be on top of it. And then I know that what's on the menu for lunch. Probably gonna skip lunch. But for dinner, have you guys been seeing those sheet pan meals? I always see those sheet pan meals, and somebody even asked me to make them. So I want to make a sheet pan beer bratwurst and potatoes. And I want to make a homemade mustard sauce, but the reason why I said dinner, because I'm going to have to run to the store. So, we're going to skip lunch, but that's going to be dinner. But, hit the like button for coming in. So, foodie gang, what are y'all going to do for the rest of the day or night? I know that sounds interesting. Yeah, so sometimes they'll have these trends online or like on TikTok or on social media. So they'll have trends, and I try to kind of be with the trends. And one of the things I keep seeing is sheet pan meals. I keep seeing spaghetti squash, stuffed pasta shells. Yeah, I definitely keep seeing those. I keep seeing them sheet pan meals, or there's a sheet pan meals, and then there's like the one pot meals. So I got some bratwurst, I got some potatoes, I got some onions. We're gonna toss it in our seasoning, a little bit of oil. We're gonna put it in on the sheet pan, and we're gonna bake it in the oven. And when it comes out, we're going to pour our mustard sauce on top of it. And it is going to be so delicious. Y'all better tune in for that. Mmm. Let me tell you what's on the menu for this week. So I've been doing budget meals because food is really expensive right now. So we got our $10 chili and cornbread. I'm gonna be making stuffed pasta shells pretty soon. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, I want to do a 5K meal. Do you guys have any foods that you want to see for the 5K meal? Do y'all got any type of foods in mind? Let me know what y'all think. And thank you so much, Unknown, for stopping by. He said, you enjoy the rest of the day. I will catch you on your dinner live. Thank you for making me feel welcome here. Thank you so much, Unknown, for stopping by. Get some rest, and I will see you in the next one. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I go live. But yes, y'all, we got the 5K meal coming up. We got the 2K meal coming up. And so I'm kind of in the process of planning. So I don't know what the 5K meal is going to be yet. But let me tell you about the 4K meal. I made teriyaki salmon, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. And it was delicious. But Foodie Gang, we've been up in here for almost an hour and a half. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. Share this video with your friends. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the channel and become a member. Yeah, I got my 907 Good Eats mug here. Shop the Foodie Gang store. I have some shirts, a hoodie, and a mug available. Follow me on all my social media platforms. We got TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. If you are on Facebook, join my fan page and connect with an amazing community of foodies. It is an amazing group. And thank you so much, Cece. Thank you for everyone that is watching. And if you are watching me on the replay, go ahead and hit the like button. Become a member of this channel and receive exclusive perks, loyalty badges, and emojis, and so many other great perks. Kelly said, where did you get your earrings from? Kelly, you know what? I bought these years and years ago. I want to say, I don't even remember, but I normally get my jewelry from like Target or Fred Meyer, so it probably came from there. But I had bought these earrings a long time ago, and you know what? I want to get some more earrings and some more bracelets. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been up here for almost 400 videos. Y'all. Almost 400 videos on my channel. In a year, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers. Shout out to the Foodie Gang for always coming through and supporting. But I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. If I don't go live today, I will go live again tomorrow. But I am going to try to come back and get to this tonight and get the sheet pan meal knocked out and out of the way so we can move on. But I am so excited for season 3, and I'm excited to be back live streaming and cooking with the Foodie Gang. Thank you guys all so much for coming through. Like I said, share this with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a member. And I am your host. And this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your day, Foodie Gang.